guys, Flannel Flats here. Taking a little day trip, or I guess I'm gonna stay overnight, but last minute decision to go to Texas for the day and then stay the night and then come back tomorrow. Just really need a solo trip. I've been doing super great, so I'm like, you know what? I need a little TLC on my own. How about a little trip? I've been trying to do this little Texas trip for a while. Last time I went to do it, my brakes were like super bad, where it was like, bro, I don't know if this is a good idea. I had my stuff packed. I was sitting in the car for like 30 minutes trying to decide if I was actually going to do it, and I decided last minute not to do it. So here we are, a couple months later, new brakes, and just a dream, just a boy in a dream. So we're gonna run down to Texas, down to Plano, into Frisco. Main thing on this trip, In-N-Out Burger. It's really gonna come down to, I haven't had In-N-Out in 3 years or something. So In-N-Out Burger at least once, if not twice. I need to go to Wulf. I think it's Wulf Burger. I think it's Wulf Burger. Get one of their red bun amazing burgers. Last time I've only had it once, but it literally was the best burger I've ever had in my life. So I'm gonna go back and see if it was the same. If it's the same deal. Just gotta remember to not get it with those sweet pickles. That's disgusting. Anyway, there, half price books. There's a Frisco this second. Going in incognito mode as they're working on the other. Technically, they're working on the other side of the road, but there's like a cop there, and I was like really speeding. I say really speeding. Yeah, I guess I was going pretty fast, and had my phone up, recording this for you guys. So I figure let's slow down a little bit and maybe not get the cops after us. I think we're good. What is is it still 80? 65, they're killing me. Killing me, Smalls. 80? That's what I'm talking about, Oklahoma. What did I tell you, Marty? 88 miles an hour! I doubt that makes the video, but, shout out to Back to the Future. Oh boy, getting charged money. Captain's log. Start date somewhere in Oklahoma. Say it's been in a construction zone forever, and we had all this traffic ahead of us. As soon as I start recording, she clears up. Engage, Mr. Crusher. We be going again. Y'all are good luck. As soon as I start recording this video, it clears up. And now we let's take over these fools. Let's go.
Half a mile. Use the right lane to take the US 69 South ramp to Wagoner.
Thank you. I was starting to wonder about actually going the right way. I don't have the GPS, but it wasn't recognizing the way it took me at first. Right off. But and I was in Oklahoma. I'm like, what? It was too smooth and everything. Well, now I can say, folks, she has gotten unsmooth.
Use the right lane to take
and now
the
we're about to go
South ramp
on the circle of death. If anyone's ever taken this turn going to Texas here in Oklahoma, this is like goes on forever and it's
Continue
rough.
For 199 miles.
Thank you, Google. Check this out. It's so like bumpy. I swear I'm not just shaking the camera. Usually we can take this a little faster, but I'm not usually behind somebody on this actually. But it's pretty tight. You can't go too fast on this, honestly. But anyway, this is when you know you're like, oh, okay, I'm making some progress. Bye. Giddy up. Green. And away we go. Feeling some loves. All right, guys, I'm checking in here. Still in Oklahoma. I came across these Conquest Racing Ferrari trucks. I think they're the actual race. Like, I think they're carrying the race car. I'm not sure. I could be dead wrong, but it's the second one I passed. But yeah, I think that's actually their race car. I don't know. Oh, they may be heading down to. I just kind of Googled it real quick, their website, and it showed their next race in Austin, Texas. But that was April though. Then that's too far away. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, but maybe they're just going to like a show thing, or I don't know anything about that Ferrari series or whatever series that's racing in. So who knows? Maybe they get down there way early and do all practice. I don't know. But anyway, that's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I like racing. When I first got my phone out for this section, I had a little bit of a gap between me and the next person, but I was doing 90 already. So I was gonna say every big trip like this, road trip, you gotta hit 100 at least once. But I was gonna break out and do it once I got the phone out, but the gap has shrunk, and I would have to like make some moves, and that don't seem very smart and dangerous. So, well, don't you worry. We're gonna get. Don't you worry. We're gonna get that 100, maybe more. We'll see. We'll see. We just need some open road. But yeah, over there, I can't really get a good shot of it because of the wall here. But Lake Eufaula, huge, goes on forever. If you have like an old school GPS, where it kind of shows you like the land and the water on the screen as you're going, like you'll see water forever. It's crazy. Anyway, probably see you back when we go for that 100. Stay tuned. Just a little update. We've officially, well, we had knocked 20 minutes off. I just went up a minute because we're at a stoplight. But I have knocked off 19 to 20 minutes so far. We have yet to make a stop though. So that is gonna go back the other way, but then maybe we'll see. We'll give an update when after we make the stop, see what our time is looking like, and then we'll see what we can knock off. You know, how about that? Because if you're not racing the clock on a trip, what are you even doing? Like, you got to try to beat the Google time. It's law. And if you're not, you're just not traveling right. So we'll see what we can do. All right, finally stopping for fuel. We're in Atoka, or just past Atoka, I'm not sure. We shaved about 25 minutes off. So let's see what it is when we get back. I'm going to get a picture of it when I was turning the car up. I got a little carried away. Anyway, I got to hurry before we get back on the road. All right, we're back at the car. Got fuel. We lost about 9 minutes, probably about 10 by the time we get on the road. Something like that. Not bad. Although we're sitting behind the semi trying to get out now. So I was like super close to my face. Yeah, we are set till we get to our destination in Texas, to our hotel. We're in and out. I'll probably try to go to the hotel first just to check in, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm pretty happy we only lost, well, it's about 11 minutes now, but by the time we get going, we have a chance to catch back up. My goal is to get it back down to 105 for the arrival time versus 116 or better. We'll see. One would be like my stretch goal, but 105 is the real goal. Anyway, stopped at the Love Station, pretty nice. Got me a prime drink, some combos, and a surprise purchase. Surprised me more than anybody. Wow. Dunkin' Yo-Yo. I used to buy Dunkin' Yo-Yos all the time. It's a Butterfly XT. Never heard of it. Looked cool. I haven't really yo-yoed in years, but I thought it'd be fun. So why not? They're pretty cheap. So anyway, back to the event. I think it's time to go for the 100. 110, 115, something like that. But, you know, there we go. I couldn't see my speedometer because of my phone. I was trying to focus on the road. So, if you're going to drive stupidly for a second, do it safe. I kept my eyes on the road. About to enter Texas. Google's going to tell us any second as we get pelted by rocks. There's the great sign. Great. Welcome to Texas.
Welcome to Texas.
Yeah! We've done it! We've done it! There's a big star over there. I don't know if you can see. I should probably stay on the road. There's a bunch of people in front of that big star. Hello, people. Anyway, we've done it. We're now in Texas air. I can breathe good again. Now that we're out of Oklahoma. Ugh, the roads are so rough in Oklahoma. Anyway, we're in Texas. Got about 52 minutes to go to the hotel, check in Plano, and then it's off to guys. Oh, it's happening. All right. Well, we weren't able to knock off the 10 minutes or so. We knocked off like 2 minutes total. Like, I don't know what it was. I was flying, especially when we got into Texas a little bit. We were like 90, and then just trying to survive the wall-to-wall 4-lane traffic. It's crazy. But we're here. We're actually in and out because I realized just a couple minutes ago. I realized like I bet I can't even check into the hotel yet. I bet it's after 3. So we're gonna get some in and out, and then I guess probably look up a half-price books. So here we are now after several years. It's beautiful. Looks busy. So let's go in. Let's go get some in and out.
Whoa! Yeah!
Next up, half-price books. Well, gang, we made it to the hotel room. Granted, this is a pretty cheap hotel. The lobby was a little sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, it was nice enough, but it just definitely run down. But the room, it's a little bit outdated maybe, but it actually looks pretty good overall. I think total for one night, this is like $86 with fees, so I mean, I don't know, seems nice enough. Do for me, I reckon. Got TV. I got a little fridge. Is it even on? I don't know if it's actually on. Let's see. Ooh, that's a little sketchy. Okay, well, at least it's one night, and like I said, I think it'll be fine. But oh hey, look at that tired, handsome devil. But yeah, that's what we're working with. You got a little butt seat. Or the old shower, which I don't think I'm going to be partaking in sharing of the butt seat, you know, man. I guess you do, so I don't know. Anyway, there's the room. Good morning. I have survived the cheap hotel upon further inspection. Not very clean hotel. Not happy with that hotel at all. Yeah, I don't know. I should have like probably videoed everything I saw, but it wasn't like a ton of stuff, but it was like enough to like, ew, for a hotel. Like the sink handles were like all like cloudy, like they hadn't been cleaned. There was like a little speck of blood on the handle. So like I barely touched that thing. I was just like knuckling it up. And there was like another like piece of blood on the floor. And then I found a hair in the bed, and it was like everything just added up. The fridge was on, but it didn't really work. It was like not cold in here at all. Luckily the AC did end up working. I wasn't sure at first, but it kept it pretty cool in there. It wasn't bad. Oh, then on top of it all, the TV like technically worked. I had to use a button on the actual TV to turn it on because the remote in there is like ancient. Definitely does not go to that TV. Would not control the TV at all. I don't know who they're trying to fool. Like, so, and I just turned the TV off. I was like in the hotel room awake for like 4 hours. So I like put YouTube on my phone, set it in front of me, and then I played my Switch, playing some Stardew Valley for the rest of the time until like, man, it was like 1:30 a.m. and I was like, I gotta go to bed. I gotta drive home today. So anyway, survive that place. I don't suggest it. I'll put the name on the screen. Stay away. I mean, it was cheap, and it wasn't that. It was like a 7-something review, but I would give it more of like a 5. I mean, I survived. I'm here. But
In 2 miles, take exit 24 toward Beltline Road, Main Street.
here we are driving down here in Plano, heading over to I think north side of Dallas. We're gonna go to Biscuit Syrup Company or something like that. I've been there several times. I went to the Frisco location. I didn't know they had other locations. I thought it was just Frisco, but they have one over in the north side of Dallas, which there happens to be a really big half-price Buc-ee I was wanting to hit before I go home. So I'm gonna go over there and get some breakfast. Then we're gonna get some half-price Buc-ees. I'm gonna try to get some film and half-price Buc-ees for y'all. I realize I haven't really taken film of anything inside the store, so it's all been this car crap. So we'll try to get some extra footage. Then I guess I'm actually getting to have lunch with my Uncle Scott. I was not expecting to actually see him this trip, but I reached out to him, so I told him I saw him one of his, couple of his campaign signs, and he wanted to meet up today, do lunch. So we're gonna do lunch. And after that, I don't know. I may head home, hit Buc-ee's, but or if I think somewhere else, I may catch it. I don't really have a deadline other than I need to get home, go to bed to go back to work.
In half a mile, take exit 24 toward Beltline Road, Main Street.
I gotta start actually driving like a responsible adult. So we'll catch you at the Frisco Biscuit, whatever company.
Wow.
Half-price books, baby. This is the big one. big city when 1, 2, 3, about 4 levels of road on top of each other. Crazy. Crazy. It looks awesome, but it's crazy. How people get around this city without a GPS is beyond me. Like, I know if you live here, you probably get used to it, but it's like there's so many different ways, and I don't know. It seems crazy to me. This looks really good, though. I love the little stars. It's a nice touch. Say you want to about Texas, but gosh dang, do they love that they're Texas. Back. I still have about 4 hours to go, and I'm getting very tired. What a weekend, though! What a crazy adventure! You're going down to Dallas last minute for a day and a half, and then driving back. A lot of fun. Got to go to a lot of the cool places I wanted to. Got to go to In-N-Out a couple times. Wulf Burger, and a bunch of half-price books places, and game exchange and all that. It was fun. Stonebriar Mall. Chill. Yeah, y'all saw the video. I did get to have lunch with my Uncle Scott and Amy. So that was good. That was a lot of fun. Honestly, I've never really hung out with them by myself. So that was adulthood's weird. But it was fun. That was good. Driving here in Oklahoma, bumpy as all get out, so you know you're in Oklahoma. And just passing Bigfoot Trap House. Interesting. I did notice my next turn is in 21 miles on Reba McEntire Avenue. That's pretty cool. There's the view of Oklahoma. I've followed this white car for an hour probably. Been driving fast. Always great on these. Why do you get over? I found out the white car abandoned me for a second because there was 2 cops sitting up ahead. So the girl, she got over all of a sudden and slowed down. So when we went by them, I was the one going faster. Apparently they didn't feel like chasing me, and I wasn't going that much more over at that point, but man, it's just like my Chicago trip all over again. Van Dad did that to me. Followed Van Dad for like 2 hours, doing like 90 the whole time, and then he saw a cop and he just like got in the other lane and dropped like 15 miles an hour, and I went flying by the cop at 90. Got away that day too. Although the cop did like go after me for a second, like came behind me, and then I got over and then he just kept going, so it freaked me out. But this little Honda or Hyundai, whatever it is, just did it to me again. But I got away again. But the disrespect. This is awesome. GPS had me go like through the country for some reason, and now I'm going to like this. Very cool. Enjoyed the last 40 miles or so tremendously, getting to go through the country like I just did. Following this truck, it's way up there, you can't even see. I better catch up. It's my rabbit, just wanted to share. Very cool. So that was my trip to Dallas, to Plano, Texas, and Frisco and McKinney area. I made it to like North Dallas as well. But anyway, that was my trip down there. Some footage from the stores, some of the random stuff that just happened on the way. I figured we'd just end this video with my pickups I got. I didn't get that much, but you know, I thought it'd be fun to show anyway. So here, let's take a look at that real quick. Alright, so this ain't gonna be very professional. I'm tired, I just want this video over with. But my first pickup was, actually, you know what, scratch that, you didn't see a thing. Technically, my first pickup was this bad boy at a random gas station I got when I stopped to get fuel in Toka, Oklahoma. I used to play Dunkin' yo-yos a lot. Like, I used to collect a bunch of them, and I would try to do cool tricks. I could do a few cool tricks, but nothing crazy. But I saw this, I'm like, yeah, it's been years. So, and it says, where does it say? Ball bearing axle for long spin times. I like the yo-yos that have long spin time. You can do all kinds of tricks with that. Anyway, childhood pickup right there, Dunkin' yo-yo. Alright, so first stop, store-wise in Texas, was Half Price Books. Me and my friends have been on a bit of a Monopoly kick lately, which thank God I waited probably 15 years for my friends to get back into Monopoly. Anyway, they're finally able to play it again, but I got Nintendo Monopoly, which looks pretty sick. Board looks pretty nice, needs a little cleanup. Most everything's there. They had it taped, so I wasn't able to check it. But the only thing missing, which I'll say only, it kind of sucks, is missing. I got all the tokens except the turtle shell. Unless it's hiding somewhere there I didn't notice. I don't think it's in there though. Turtle shell is missing, but we have the other 5, so maybe I can track one down. And also I think one dice is missing, but you know, it's a dice, we can fix that. But anyway, I thought it was pretty sick. Can't wait to play Monopoly on that. Hopefully win, but if not, I think it's just gonna be fun just getting to play. A lot of my friends are big Nintendo people, so I think it'd be fun anyway. Alright, next up, most of this is Half Price Books. Next stop, I think I got the rest of my Half Price Books pickups actually. I mean, I went to like 7 or 8 of them. Oh, light is terrible, I'm sorry. Got the Rocky 4 soundtrack on vinyl. It's pretty sick. It's $12. Looks pretty good. There's the back of it. It's a great movie. I might keep that, but more than likely I'll end up giving that to my friend Nathan, who is a huge Rocky fan. Next up, funny, I picked up a Rascal Flatts CD, which is funny because I've owned this since day one it came out. But so, like Taylor Swift does these days, or the last several years, where she'll release different versions of her album for different stores potentially, or even as Target just having like 4 or 5 different album covers. Rascal Flatts used to have exclusive different stores, and the funny thing is, I was actually looking for those. Like I don't know any specific ones I'm looking for. It's just there was like a huge stack of them at one of the Half Price Books. So I just happened to pick them up and just flipped them over, look at backwards to see if there was anything caught my eye that was different from the ones I have. Turns out this one is a Best Buy exclusive. The 2-disc set with an hour-long interview
with the flats that's hosted by Cletus T. Judd, which cracks me up. I know Gary and Cletus T. Judd are really good friends, so it's cool. I want to see that. I didn't know this existed, and it's kind of cool. It has like special marking on there for being exclusive to Best Buy. So cool. I'm gonna check that out. Huge Rascal Flat fan, so it's cool to find something I have but make it new again with the interviews. So that's gonna be pretty cool. So excited about that. And it's actually my first. The original one when it came out was my first Rascal Flat I ever bought, so that was pretty cool too. Anyway, in the clearance area, I found some Blu-rays for $2. I got Turbo, which I own Turbo, but I own it on DVD, and I figure I really do like this movie. It's really funny. Heck, it's got Ryan Reynolds in it. He plays this dude. It's a pretty good movie overall. These guys can get a little annoying, but overall the snail stuff is pretty funny. So I figured $2, you know, why not? Funny movie. Also in the clearance, I found The Legend of Korra on Blu-ray. This is book 1 for $3, which is a freaking steal. I don't know why that was in the clearance. It was, but they didn't stop there. They also had book 3 on Blu-ray for $3. So I picked up that. They had book 2 and 4, I believe, but they were on DVD, and I figured I got 2 of them on Blu-ray. I'm not gonna get the other 2 on DVD, so just left them, but got those. So then my last stop was old Buc-ee's, which at Buc-ee's you gotta try some kind of food there. So I got beaver nuggets, sea salted caramel. These looked like they'd be pretty sick, so got those. And not that I don't have enough freaking mugs like this, but went ahead and picked me up a Buc-ee's mug, 30-ounce tumbler. Have too many tumblers. I'm gonna have to get rid of some, but I figured I don't have one that says Buc-ee's, so why not? Plus, it's this cool red. I like the texture of it too. It's really nice. And like, man, these cups are super nice, like real nice, and they're freaking cheap. This dude with the Buc-ee's logo is $12. Like, that's some really cool. They had an American flag one there. I almost got. It was like $20. Now it's like, I'll take my boy Buc-ee. So there's that. So yeah, there you have it, guys. Get out a little bit here. That's all my pickups for this trip. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, it's kind of a goofy video. I know I had a little bit too much fun on the road taking little videos. I don't know how many of those actually made the final cut, but you know, we'll see. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. This random trip to Texas. Had a lot of fun. It was much needed. Because I'd been just not doing great. So it was just kind of a nice way to get away. Even if it was on my own, it was just kind of like, you know what? I'm just going to sit around here in my room doing nothing. Sitting here. So let's go out and do something crazy. So I did, and now it kind of opens the door. Like, I just drove 5.5 hours to go to In-N-Out Burger and do some shopping at a store we don't have around Arkansas. So you know what, it was fun, and you know, had a lot of fun today. Got to see my uncle, his wife, and it was a lot of fun. So I'm back to real life tomorrow, back to work. Thank you again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one later.